What's up, everyone? It's Tom Moore, and today it's time for another video of mine and the first theory video that I'm making. So, yeah, a first. This is my first ever video on me making a theory. So, yesterday I recently watched the latest chapter of a stop-motion series called Transformers Annihilation, which is a Transformers stop-motion prequel series made by fellow Transformer YouTuber Panda Jack Productions. If you don't know who Panda Jack Productions is, he is a great YouTuber that makes stop-motions full of Transformers. Of course, Transformers Remastered 2, and its prequel series, Annihilation, which we're talking about here. So, I highly recommend you check out his channel, link to him in the description down below. And if you're watching this video, Panda Jack, hope you'll notice me. So, with that being said, in the latest chapter of Transformers Annihilation, Chapter 7, that is Compromise, Ratchet and Optimus Prime found out that there is a traitor among the Autobots, Cause, and of course revealed the location of their base to the Decepticons. So, I have listed down 2 suspects that might have been the traitor. I want to make it an Among Us joke, but I don't think it's worth it because I think I'm going to get a lot of dislikes if I make one. But anyways, so here are my 2 suspects on who I think is the traitor among the Autobot cause. So, first suspect is obvious. Sentinel Prime. We all know and seen Dark of the Moon. 10 years, I know. 10 years ago, Sentinel Prime, obviously, as what I'm trying to say is, 10 years ago when we saw Dark of the Moon in theaters, we know that Sentinel Prime, of course, betrayed the Autobots after making a deal with Megatron to save Cybertron from becoming and surviving as a race, not winning a war. So if you've probably seen Dark of the Moon, he wants to focus more on surviving as a race, not winning a war. And of course, Sentinel Prime, obviously, if you've seen the movie, Sentinel Prime obviously killed Ironhide and, of course, took in the Pillars in order to bring the fight or the Decepticon army to Earth that is stranded on the moon. So, and now that got me thinking, if this is correct, you all saw in Chapter 3 of Transformers Annihilation that Sentinel Prime was held captive by the Decepticons. So, my theory is that Sentinel Prime might have been captured by the Decepticons, may have reprogrammed, made a deal with Megatron, and of course focus more of having Cybertron as surviving as a race and not winning a war. And of course, obviously, well, we all know Sentinel Prime is going to betray the Autobots. So, Sentinel Prime is my first guess on that he is the traitor. Now, my second guess is a bit tricky. But not tricky, but I think could be 50. I'm 50-50 with this. It's Impactor. Now, you're probably thinking, why Impactor? Well, after rewatching the War for Cybertron Netflix series on Siege, we all know Impactor is aligned with the Decepticons in this series. So, and of course, if you are aware of the Transformers lore, Impactor is a wrecker, obviously. So, now, when I first saw Chapter 7, I saw, obviously, Impactor getting up and walking away. And it got me thinking, could this mean that Impactor may be the traitor? Well, I mean, as said before, Impactor in the Netflix Siege series, in the War for Cybertron Netflix series, Siege, he was aligned with the Decepticons and then, of course, later became an Autobot. So I have a feeling, and here's my theory, in Annihilation, it could be the other way around. Aligned with the Autobots, and then, of course, probably might been reprogrammed to join up with the Decepticons. So, that's my theory. So, now, who do you think is the traitor in the Autobot cause and revealed the location of the Autobot base, the Decepticons, in Transformers Annihilation? Do you think it's Sentinel Prime or Impactor? Let me know your thoughts in the comments section down below. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that like button. And if you like this video, why don't you subscribe? Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.